This game series adapts to the choices I make. The story is tailored by how I play. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves. The fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. I'm just gonna keep adjusting.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off for hours and hours. Another war to pray. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and dying they comes to me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, yet all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Well, I suppose I'll clean it.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
I honestly thought that was the point of a sword, but that's
now
fine.
that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? I'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Don't be
Oh,
such a
don't be
douche.
an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Good lord.
And in what? Capturing him.
Of course
He
you
was
did.
nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Pretty sure it was Robb
Hand
Stark.
round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Just gonna pick that up from the ground and use that.
Go on.
Alright. Right.
Thanks.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Don't say
Thank
an
you,
asshole.
Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Jesus.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
I wish I could bring this chair. That would be convenient for me.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
King of the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the
I
vanguard!
like that guy just teaching
Gods have
himself.
favored us.
Woohoo! Actually, Rob is favored you.
Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannister.
The North remembers, bitch.
The North remembers!
Yeah, we do.
Got it.
They've got cool armor, I'll give
Yes,
them
my
that.
lord.
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
Why
As
are
his
you wearing
father,
that right now?
I could not be more proud of the man he's become.
Garrett, you need to help
On a
your
night like
liege
this,
lord get
men
his armor.
find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer?
I don't know why I'm so sleepy.
You served me
Yeah.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
Garrett seems like
More
a
honor
pretty
than those who were
straightforward dude.
born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a
Woohoo.
squire,
but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
It's well deserved, Garrett.
I won't let
Thank you, my
down.
lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt.
Our eyes are
But for now,
massive.
keep this between us.
We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Nah.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Ah, yes, my first task. Find the boy.
Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Do it yourself, you prick.
Can I get up to you?
Ugh, fine.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
It
I
doesn't matter.
outrank you. You should help me.
Doesn't seem like a seniority kind of deal.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
I mean,
Not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
God, our eyes are huge. Never
All I'm
noticed
saying
that.
is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around the fucking wedding.
I could tell him.
Waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan.
Maybe if you shut your mouth and did your work
That's
appropriately.
nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
The red wedding. I hate that they start us off immediately with this. It's so rude.
Take your time.
Had to relive this.
You lot have drunk your share. Good
This
thing,
is
Lord.
the third time.
In a generous mood.
Once in the book, once in the show, and now with this bullshit.
Nice night for a wedding.
Is it?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
True.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
See, I don't understand. Oh,
What? What's wrong?
my favorite song.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
See, that might have been the wrong choice. I don't know why Garrett would know
We need
that.
to go.
But okay.
Take the fucking flagon already.
You curse entirely too much, Bowen.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
My cat
Bowen,
just
we have to
bounced
go.
over.
You go if you're in such a rush.
I mean, I could just leave you. Is he my friend? Come on, man. Let's go.
What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Fucking rush. I'm gonna die of thirst.
They've got
Got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Garrett's a pretty smart dude. He is on top of his shit. Ooh. Bowen, you're so...
We need to get back to camp.
No kidding. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Like 2 minutes now. Oh, I need to start interacting. See? Hi, handsome. Roderick!
Garrett, we have to get back.
No, we have to save Roderick.
A gift from the king!
That was a pretty swifty move. Nailed it. Bowen, you're so useless. Come on, dude.
Ready, boys? Whoa!
Why would you do that? Why would you bother putting them up for execution like that? Jesus. Oh, hey. Thank you.
Look out!
That's right, Garrett. Just keep running right in front of it. Okay. You know, you could have stopped, and we wouldn't be in this situation now. And now we don't have a shield, so I don't know that that's entirely my fault. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, boy. That's pretty brutal. It's just your leg. And that's just a horse.
Fucking riddance.
Come on. Just push him up. Man. That is a big ass sword. Where'd you come from? God damn.
Did you find Roderick?
Yep. He's
Pick up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Did they? His leg got fucked up and then it got a horse
Quickly!
on top of him. But it's fine. I think that was the right button. Alright, thanks for saving me. God damn. Ah!
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Run. Shit, Yared. You're not technically a squire anymore. You could have stayed.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've
Yes, he
suffered
knows.
worse.
Walter Frey says time's over.
Are you guys really that?
Guard this with your life.
Okay.
Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Oh, I didn't put it.
I'll be damned
Okay.
if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome to the fucking
I don't know if
doors.
Garrett would really want
I
to.
won't leave you, my
You
lord.
I don't want to.
And you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will.
Okay, goddamn.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those
Now
foresters.
go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
How are you holding it just like that when you... That's a big ass sword, dude. I don't know.
With love from Walter Frey.
Come on, man. It's fine. Damn. That sucks, because I really like him. Look at how I run. So great. Well, cool. Peter Dinklage. 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 So I've already played this game. Just FYI. But I wanted to record it primarily for myself and to make sure that all of my equipment is working. I'm really excited about my new microphone. We'll see if I can do any kind of editing with that. But, it's so pretty. But I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. I mean, I don't know anyone who really isn't. People who bother to take the time with it. It is an investment, but you can't really get attached to any character in particular. Which is a shame. Okay, on the King's Road. Garrett, you look exhausted, buddy. Where'd you get the sheath? Piggy! Pick it. Oh, right, he's a, choreography. I knew a Keenan, Jared Emerson Johnson.
Lord.
I'm curious to know exactly how much of this was done in tandem with Martin and the any of the production group that works on the show. Because how much of this could actually tie in? Like, truly, in the long run. I don't imagine too terribly much.
That's Father's car.
Can't think of any reason why it would be
Bolton better
turned
give
over.
us fucking titles for this.
Why would he do that?
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Okay, so here's the thing about meat and animals. If you kill the fucker,
Move along, boy.
the meat's going to
For you
spoil.
here.
And no, he's not going to have his bacon.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'd want to get immediately.
I
family
recognize you.
member.
You're a Forrester squad.
Why do you know that?
Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
Around.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
If silence is a valid option.
You didn't just find it, which means you must have stolen it.
Clearly.
That sword's too big.
Clearly I haven't
boy.
been,
You can barely pick
cleaning
it
it
out.
either.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton
You're such
is
an
the new
asshole.
Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
It really bothers me how many dicks there are in
No.
Westeros and
Have
Essos,
that sword, boy.
and really pretty much everywhere else in the Game of. Ooh, I'll be sassy. Why not?
You'll have it.
My big brown eyes. Let me just announce every time I'm attacking. It's fun.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You are just the worst.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Yep. Pitchfork for you. Oh boy. I wonder if there's an option not to kill that guy. I mean, I'd really like to not. I don't have to kill everyone, you know? It's not necessary at all. Listen, boy. You're not very good at that. whole defending himself. Ow! Get fucking wrecked. Owie. X. Oops. Okay. Alright. Some of these quick time events.
Mercy, please, I beg of you.
See, I don't think Garrett's an
You'll never
ass.
survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Fine. Get out.
Thank you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
It's fine. I mean, I'm not real bothered. I should have thrown my sword at him. Like, there's so much that could be avoided simply by being a douchebag.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Just feels good. Oh, for fuck. She looks tiny.
Tried to stop them.
It's okay, I understand. I wish I could have said something to you before you died. Like, it's not your fault. Or, you know, those guys were douchebags.
I'll kill the men who did this.
We don't have to. It's so gorgeous. Look at it. It's so pretty. I would want to live there, basically. Like, of any of the other houses that I've seen.
Garrett!
I almost wouldn't even want to live in Winterfell.
Tell him his nephew survived!
It's just so pretty here.
Garrett!
What's up?
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
You're so cute.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
True. It's
These
not
meds
wise.
ought to
but
help prevent infection.
It's not wise
Hold the
to
wound open for me, would you?
provoke them any further. It's a tricky situation. I'm not bothered by the maggots. It's the that layer of
These are dark
subcutaneous
fear.
fat.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen into.
You're all super
The late
concerned
Lord
about that
Forrester
shit.
was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
So, great vote of confidence.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
No.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
They weren't even...
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Why?
That's not
Why would
how
you
it
want that?
Roderick had already fought.
That's the whole point.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester...
You're
will
so
be
cute.
here now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
I'm so sleepy. Let's go look at the window. Why not? I gotta have some caffeine. I haven't had any coffee today. That's probably the issue.
The Ironwood Grove.
I don't know what the point is behind checking that, but okay. So, like I say, I've played this before, but I'm gonna try to make different choices.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
There's the handsome young man,
Talia and Ethan.
but I don't
I
appreciate
suppose
his
Lord Ethan now. Mira.
angry.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
I sure wish they would.
Lady Forrester.
Voiced by Laura Pulver.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
You kind of are.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Not like you'd know, but okay. There's my handsome
Roderick.
man.
He was our best warrior by far.
Doesn't matter.
Lord Forrester.
Good
It
man.
was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Aww. Learn more about the Foresters on the menu codex page.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, he hasn't lost a leg. It's like... I mean, come on. You did good work. He'll survive. I don't know if I need these. I don't remember if I use these or not, but
This might help.
he seems to like it. He seems to like that idea.
Rather
Ew,
cute
gross.
little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Aww. Maester Hertengren, aside from Maester Lewin with the Starks, and
I may be mistaken.
I actually really like
put weight
Maester
on it.
Qyburn. But, yeah. He's really the only other Maester I care for.
Keep moving. I need to see you.
Friggin' hate Maester, the one in King's Landing. He makes me so mad. The old Maester Pycelle, the old man. I've wanted him dead since frickin'
I just wanted to ask you.
first moment of being introduced to him.
Can I go now?
Ugh.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but
Oh, I didn't do any of the other. The other bit of conversation
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved
is
to know
why do
it's
the White
well.
Hills hate us?
My lady.
It's
Talia
someone
asked
killed
to see
someone
you.
and blah.
Garrett,
Excuse
I
me,
heard what
some-
happened.
On and on and on. People
it
don't
true?
like each other.
Your family...
I know there's an age difference,
so
but they would be
sorry.
cute together.
Me too.
It's Laura Pulver!
hurry on.
I love her so much. Bye.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all
Was I?
lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
He couldn't.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything,
He He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband
I
alive.
was indeed.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be
Aside from the 3 assholes
but
who
if I
killed
may
him.
ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
I don't want to lie to her.
He asked me to
Because I don't know
return
what
this
their
to House
relationship
Forrester.
is like.
He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's
God,
too
you're such a
dangerous,
prick.
especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Against aggression.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people.
Like, I like you well enough, but
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I actually really like Ramsay Snow.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace
Of
in the
course
name of
they
House
will.
Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win.
That's
We have to be smart.
unfortunate.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
See, I like that
Garrett's
argument
lost
more.
as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart.
Of course I did. Of course I sided
And
with
look where that got him.
because he
So, what's
is
to be
much more cool-headed than you are. I'm very sorry, but I prefer logic, cool-headed
It will be for
reasoning.
Lord Ethan to decide.
He's
Good
just a
stuff.
boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
I'll show you.
Close. And he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder,
So-
and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him.
I mean,
for what he
fuck
did.
the Boltons, but also
Same
fuck the Boltons.
As any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
All right, I'll just, you
Cannot
know.
stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
Oh,
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The
Yep.
boy's done nothing
It's the
wrong.
safest
Not
place
in the
for
eyes
him.
of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I hope Garrett was
Seem fair,
actually,
but it is
you know,
what's best.
raised with that idea of house being
That
important.
settles it then.
Because otherwise, this doesn't make any sense.
You can have my horse,
I don't want it.
and I'll see you have plenty
You
of
need it. You need the horse.
much time. The white
need
will
horses.
come looking for you.
Indeed, they will. Can I get rid of the sheath? It's so huge on his. There we go.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart.
Yeah, he is an unpleasant man.
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
I also love how fluid this game is.
In my heart,
There's no
I know I'll see you again.
major amount of,
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
you know.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me
I
to
mean, that was a
give you
little
message.
jaunty, but
He said,
it's very
the North Grove can never be lost.
natural how we speak to one another.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
And
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
well, maybe Lord Forrester
Kept
was a
your
fool.
word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Nope.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Well, he's really. I
From
was
this
the
day
only
forward,
choice.
this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
I want to go to there.
Iron from ice.
iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
Oh,
You already have.
it's so sad. See, even these dudes are like, what is this bullshit?
Garrett, wait!
Oh. What a was ist das? It's
Be
beautiful.
safe.
Thank you. Did you make this? No, I know. I know what happened with that. What are you doing? All right. And now we get to one of my favorite little boys. That sounded creepy. But
Ethan!
God, he's like... He's at least 10 years younger than me. He's probably
I
like
couldn't
13.
find him. Could you?
I just like how they've done some of these
Hides too well.
characters.
And
It's
if he
very...
was smart, he would
very
heal
well done.
himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
He's just got such a good temperament.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
This little boy
Thought
sounds
we'd never
super
find you
familiar.
again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Technically, no, you're not.
I wish Mira was here.
Ever.
And Asher. And Rod.
Or is he?
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't
can't
want
promise
her to
shit like
die
that.
either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
He does seem smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it
Seems
must have been
fairly
serious.
intelligent.
I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They
Maybe
said
not
someone will come here looking
witty,
for revenge.
but
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
it's
What?
okay. It's just his way of,
He calls you a milksop.
showing concern for you.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
He should, but he should never have to use it.
Do you remember
Realistically.
when we were younger?
In an ideal, perfect
We all used
world.
to play here. You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious. a lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like
It's because
that.
Asher's a little
Please?
bitch.
To you. I like you
Just
the way you
FYI.
are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
As many as you'd like, yes. Of course. Why not?
Yep, we'll get him nice and fat.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Don't treat me like a child.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's
Unexpected?
justice.
I don't know about
Can you meet
unexpected.
with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's
I
demanding
can't.
an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
I agree.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Like, I like Royland well enough. I just... It's problematic. In his own way.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord
I hate
Ethan why
that
they're
word.
here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
I think.
Now is not
I
the
hope.
time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolt.
Listen. Listen, old men. Listen.
Only cowards and dead men roll.
Relax. I think I'm gonna try and do this a little differently than I have in the past.
Lord
But I don't
Ethan,
know.
is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
You're such an asshole.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Ew.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
You're such a
I've
prick.
been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house
We are not Greyjoys.
bread and salt?
We don't have
You
salt.
bloody amateur.
There's no
No
sea here.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You prick.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
Mm-hmm.
You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Use too much language.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I wish you wouldn't say shit
Finished.
like that.
Maybe
It's so
if you hadn't been
irritating.
so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken.
His voice actor
Had
sounds
no
real
fucking
familiar
choice
too.
but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Ugh. So gross.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was
Yeah, there's no good answer
killed my
there.
men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
It's been taken care of.
He
Go
acted in
suck a
your
dick.
name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type.
A human
Where's the
life is worth a
fucking
human
coward who
life.
killed my men? I know
mean-
he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
Yep.
I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Nah.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
And just
Lady
the best
Forrester.
women.
You bellow like
Honestly.
a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses
I
and
think you
all.
mean every
But
disrespect.
This is not over.
It is.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of
Yeah,
Ironrath
prick.
now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
I love her so much.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Bruce
I'll
Bolton.
send him a raven letting him know
doesn't
a
give a
Forrester
shit.
man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
It's bullshit.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
That's so cool. He was able to say it as he was going. I probably could have timed it better. But he's not going to turn around anyways, so doesn't matter.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Thanks,
You
man.
were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us.
She can't, though.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
I think I'm gonna stop it there. Because I don't want to overexert any of my stuff here. We've been at this about 50 minutes, so... Excuse me. Well, thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this, if this ends up being uploaded, go ahead and click that like button or subscribe if you'd like some more. We'll see you next time.